Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's MAKIA Forex and this is the 13th of January. So we're going to be planning for the week and I'll show you guys what I always do, like what are my checklists that I always do before and the end of every trading session, like for every trading week. So make sure you stay tuned to this video and make sure you subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment section as we go through this particular video. The first thing that I do whenever we're entering a new week is that I start by looking at my economic calendar, because I want to know all the news releases for the week. And my most common, my popular website, this is a website I always use when it comes to news calendars, that's investing.com. So you just go to investing.com/economic calendar. So I want to know all the news releases for the week and mainly for the pairs that I'm trading. You can see that this Monday we don't really have much news, but on Tuesday we have the PPI, that's the core PPI. I think we also have the PPI for the Swiss franc, and that's it. On Wednesday we have the CPI for the GBP, and we also have the CPI for the USD. So this is going to be a very interesting Wednesday. Then I think Thursday we have the retail sales, we have the German CPI, then we also have the continuous jobless claim, that's initial jobless claims. So this is this is also going to be very important for the market. Then the Fed manufacturing index. Then on Friday we have the retail sales for the GBP, then we have CPI also. Then I think that's the main news. So when I know that okay, this week is going to be very busy, so I try to make sure that I follow up very well. So once I've checked my news calendar, the next thing is that I want to look at the pairs that I'm trading. Then I want to look at their weekly overview. So as you guys know, we do not trade many pairs, and most of the time we try to look at a few pairs so that we can be able to have an overall view of the market. So the pairs I'm trading, for those who are in my Telegram group, because I used to always share signals on Telegram, you can always check my group on Telegram, that's called MAKIA FX. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can always check my signals which I will send. So once I'm done with my news calendar, I will go now to the pairs I'm trading. I always look at I think about 4 pairs. That's the US30. I'll look at Euro USD, GP USD, USD JPY, and I'll also look at GP JPY. So let's start with the first pair, which is US30. This is US30, as you can clearly see. And when I'm trading this particular pair, I'll always want to look at the weekly time frame. I do my top-down analysis and try to look at what I'm going to be expecting for the week. So you can see that US30 is on a bearish trend, and when it's on a bearish trend like that, we're supposed to be looking for sell trades instead of buy trades. You see that for a while it has been on a bullish trend, but you see ever since the Monday, that's the December 2nd, we have been on a straight bearish trend, and it has been bearish for you can see, I'll say for about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 about 7 weeks straight it has been bearish. That's for the US30, because this is a weekly time frame, guys. Okay, so once I look at the market trend, I try to look at the possible zones of reversals, because I'm more of a demand and supply trader. So I try to look at the positive zones for reversal, because overall we're on a bullish trend, so we should expect that US30 will come and bounce somewhere and keep going to the bullish direction. But you can see that clearly we're still bearish, and you cannot just start buying US30 because you think that okay, it's going to reverse anyway. So this is a zone of interest, which you can see that's by looking at this area previously, because when price came here previously it reversed to the upside. However, if that zone is broken strongly, we will look at this next zone as our next zone of interest. So let me just draw it right here to make it easy for everyone. So what happens if price breaks past this zone? I'll look for a sell on US30, hoping that price will drop to this particular zone before it may reverse to the upside, because US30 is currently on a downtrend, and when the market is on a downtrend, we don't really know when it's going to reverse to the upside, except we see a clear reversal pattern. The daily time frame can also be another good look. That's why you can see that I drawn this particular zone, because on a daily time frame we could see how this zone was a strong demand zone previously here, and you can see that when price came here it reacted to this particular demand zone and it went to the bullish side. But now we are on a bearish trend and price has entered back that same demand zone. So we don't know if it's gonna keep, you know, break the zone and, you know, keep going to the downside, or we don't know if it's just gonna, like, you know, move to the upside. So the weekly time frame perspective is very important when it comes to pairs like this, US30, GBP/USD, Euro/USD, and the other pairs. I always want to look at my weekly time frame. I look at the possible moves for the week. I'll do my top-down analysis every single day and try to see how it corresponds with what I'm seeing on a high time frame perspective. Now, when I know that, okay, the market is going to be bearish this week, that means that what I'll be looking for mainly sell orders on the pairs that I'm trading, like that's the US30, GBP/USD, Euro/USD, even though they don't move together. But like I said, if I choose to trade US30 this week, I want to be sure that if it's bearish in the higher time frame, I should be looking for mainly sell orders. So once I'm done with my top-down analysis and I've been able to point out the market news for the week, I'll just come to my to my daily time, to my 1 hour time frame, 15 minutes time frame, and look at my entries over there. Then I start trading the market. So this is really what I like to do every week. I can't just go through all the pairs that I'm trading right now because the video will be too long, but I'm just saying that what every single week as a trader, you need to start by doing your weekly overview. Look at the pairs that you're trading, look at their top-down analysis, you put your points of interest, and you wait for price to get to those areas of interest before you take your action. I could go down to the lower time frame to show you guys my area of interest, but for now I'll just want to show you guys the overview of what I do every single week before I start trading. So with that said, tell me what you do every week, because when I'm done with this, I always make sure that I write my journal to try to see if I was able to pick the market in the right side, because sometimes I also trade news, and the news is also going to be very impactful when it comes to the overall analysis and the overall view of the market. So make sure that you stay tuned to this video, because every single day I'll be posting videos in this particular channel. Also make sure you use our recommended broker, which I'll leave the links in the description. And with that said, have a blissful week. Thanks for watching. Bye.